Oh my god, he's
Ugh.
here.
Imagine.
PBJ is
Resident
live,
streamer.
as if he wouldn't stream. Oh, real streams for real monies.
Streaming. Nice. I'm a streamer.
You're just streaming
Yeah.
on
Mr.
Discords.
Choices here has joined the leagues of Richard P. Large as the popular streamer.
Nice, nice. We should do
You know, I
a
have like 10 followers on Twitch.
we should do a cross stream.
I have the same number of followers on Twitch.
Let me check. Open that channel.
When's the last
Oh,
time you
4.
streamed?
Never mind.
I made some
Yeah,
barrels.
Back when I did Bed Wars.
Oh,
I made some barrels to just see the difference of sizes between diamond, obsidian, and then the netherite barrels. Oh, those netherite barrels.
Why would you use netherite barrels? That's just too expensive.
hold a lot of stuff, and netherite's pretty easy.
They're pretty easy to, yeah, pretty easy in this pack.
Oh, okay. That's kind of gay,
even
but
then,
whatever.
It's also just like everything. It's not that hard to get regular netherite. I remember the one time I went and got vanilla netherite, it took me like 20 minutes to get enough for like a full tool set. But I only did it once.
I don't know. Skimming for ancient debris just sounds like a real desolate experience.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Because I was mining out where Dom thought was all new stuff, so he came through where I had like clean shop and like just kept coming back to it on accident because I did it in a zigzaggy pattern right where he was about to start mining.
all the streams. Alright. I've still only got like 5,000, like 5.5 buckets of latex, because I've only got the one just slowly going at it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to overdo it.
Goddamn natural polymers.
I progressed off stream. I made a little bit of area for my obsidian making.
Yeah, bro, I just did a little bit of mining off stream.
Well, off-camera mining. Oh, that was the other thing. Can this chap in the voice call have Dom's spot?
I already
That's
did.
the spot that Graham has.
I already did a dodgy adding Graham.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna pay for Graham though, but
That's committing crime.
I said I'd pay for him when I went off stream, and then I went off
Wait,
stream and went
so
to
you're
bed.
technically paying for Dom right now when he's not playing?
Yeah, he doesn't like the pack. I don't mind that.
Yep. Kill Dom.
Like, I'm giving money to people I like, right? Like,
Yeah.
Ollie and I go, like, we've spoken a lot over the last...
Well, since you're a millionaire streamer now.
Oh, yeah. Soon they'll be paying me to be on their servers, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Ding, ding.
I click the subscribe button after every stream.
It's
That's
like
going through
stream
liking all your
roulette.
videos.
I don't think. Can you get big streaming on YouTube? Like,
No.
anyone can suggest in your streams if they haven't already watched your video.
I don't think so.
Wait, can I...
I don't think they even get suggested your YouTube videos, honestly.
I don't think. Yeah, definitely not your videos if they haven't like. You're not doing everything, but like, I don't think streams will ever show up unless you watch someone's thing already.
Oh no, you just have to hustle
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yes and no. Like when Ollie Googled All the Sky, my video came up, not his curse words page.
The recording of the stream.
The post recording. Yeah.
Maybe I'm the only one, but man, streams get so boring so fast most of the time.
Oh no, 100%. 100%. I'm only doing it because I can.
I'm not a real gamer. I don't like Twitch streams. I like being a part of a stream the few times I've done it, or like when I know what the person and it's like, oh, it's the person, then I'll watch it.
Right, right. Yeah, that's pretty much all my quote-unquote viewers, right? is actually just my friends all AFK muted.
And now you'll have the
Look, bro,
dominance over
I'd rather go
team
0 and
count.
30 than 0 and 3. Because if you go 0 and 3, that means you gave up.
Exactly.
Depends on the game. Like soccer, you probably just lost.
Yeah, that's true. It may have been. Hopefully, if you're 0 and 30, oof.
Dang. Is that even possible? Is there enough time in a game to no interference, just get the balls back, or like even if they're like team kill? What's it called in soccer when you score?
Own goal. It's called a team kill.
Team killing.
I know someone that team
bro,
kills.
I accidentally performed a TPK in soccer the other day.
I know someone that TPK'd.
Oh yeah, we do.
Me too.
Oh, look at that professional streamer background that Choices has.
You like that?
Streaming yet? He's streaming.
Yeah, he's streaming.
Oh, I'm streaming. Down the bottom there, you like that? The little overlays I did?
You should just get a bed sheet and put it behind you.
Yeah. What was your? You had something for your stream that was so goofy. What was it? Like you just had like a big red bar that just said "Stream Time, baby" or something, right?
Oh yeah.
I feel like
Let me see if my
someone-
OBS still has that hooked up.
I think it might have just been a bar that just said "Stream Time, baby" and it ticker taped across.
Yeah, it did. And I turned the size up to like way too big.
Yeah, that's right. It was in the bottom sixth of your screen.
Look at the difference between a silver ingot and a nickel ingot. Can you tell the difference?
Beautiful composition.
Okay, yeah, it was red text covering the top. Looks like eighth of my screen. It just scrolled across Bed Wars stream or something stupid.
I made mine so it like rotates through things and it's like in line with the bar. I thought it was pretty good.
And what does it rotate through?
It
Oh my
says,
god, it just did it.
yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, look at that. How did
Oh
you
my
catch
God,
that?
That's
Oh.
crazy.
Oh, how did that happen?
He's a pro streamer.
He is. Oh my. You gotta make a script for that or something? Holy shit.
I know you're being facetious, but no. I just have it go between PNGs.
Oh god, that's horrible.
Oh, or as I
Wait,
know
so
it.
that's not even actual text? You made those as PNGs?
Oh yeah, I made them as PNGs, brother.
Oh my god. Oh, that's horrid.
How do you do it?
OBS lets you put text in.
Fuck putting text in.
Although I guess you can't get the cool font, I guess.
Yeah, look at that font, bitch. Look at that font.
Let's see. What fonts does OBS have?
Not that one.
New Roman.
Opening up Streamlabs.
Arial.
Text. Let's see. Font family. Oh, they've actually got quite a few.
Damn it.
Let's see. Arial, Airy Black, Band Shrift Light. You got a bunch of types of those.
Band shrift.
Yeah. They've got Calibri, Cambria, Candara, Comic Sans, Consulate, Constantia, Corbel.
Calibri though. That's what you're going with.
Pronounce what?
Calibri.
Calibri. Is that how it is? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've got Courier,
Don't worry, I know my fonts.
Brahma, Franklin Gothic Media,
That's
Medium, Gabriola.
Yes, Gabriola, that's a classic.
There's one that has like lobster in the name, but it's
Oh.
not really lobster, it's just very close to it.
Oh, it's because my inventory's full that I can't pick that up.
No, it's called Lobster. Here, let me look that up on fucking
That must
documents.
be like a Google Docs preset one. It's like a big chunky cursive.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just called lobster.
Lobster.
It looks like the kind of stuff you'd find on a menu at a shitty restaurant, to be honest.
You're a shitty
Or
restaurant.
like either a bad one or one that like looks real terrible but has really good food. But like it's not very clean and the service isn't great. But boy, does it taste good.
Speaking of restaurants, I had Korean food today. It was
Ooh,
good.
I would hit up some Korean food.
I had a bulgogi teriyaki combination platter.
Oh, I just had the bulgogi. Where'd you get yours at?
Gangnam.
Oh, Gangdong. They're pretty good. I got mine at Hot Stone. They're near to me, like 5 minutes away.
Rock that is hot.
Mhm.
Caveman meat.
What's funny is
Your
what
face.
I got was called the bulgogi bento. Like
That is a
I'm
bit
getting
of
I'm getting a bento at a Korean restaurant.
That's not how it works. That is so.
It's a little bit scuffed, to be honest. They have mochi ice cream too.
Wait a second. It's too many different Asian countries.
Bento and mochi are both from the same country.
I guess, yeah, they are. But mochi, wasn't it? I don't think mochi was originally Japan, but it might be.
No, it is.
Wrong. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, because it's made from a Japanese variety of rice.
Oh, yeah,
That's what they
yeah.
want you to think.
And like the original, like the fancy pounding thing with the.
The fancy pounding thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Prostitutes.
Oh, Critical's on his anime tier list. He's looking at the top animes, and he's down to number 1,200.
Number 15. Burger King Footless.
This man's really looking through everything.
As someone who has watched the first season of JoJo, that's about as far as my experience goes.
I liked Fairy Tail.
Like
I was a big Fairy Tail fan.
Hansel and Gretel, that kind of type.
Yeah, Fairy Tail's kind of banger, but it's got a lot of filler.
I use a pipe pump out of a sink. I love the kitchen sink as a infinite water source. It's so good.
Oh my. And the shitty mod pack we were in before, you had to refill the kitchen sink.
Did we?
Yeah, you had to refill the kitchen sink.
Oh no! That's so bad.
It was horrible.
I forgot how just an absolute ball ache that pack was. Like the
How did we end
testicles
up getting
are burning
it for water? Didn't we have to use like Botanica or something? Or not?
Botanica. Botania.
Right?
Britannia, yeah.
Botanica.
That's the botanical gardens in Wichita.
I think I'm gonna use
Us watching.
the power mod.
I think you said that you were thinking about using the power mod.
Because I used that in the other, like in the first playthrough of this.
For like the fancy wireless stuff. I'm sticking to what I know. Dimensional cells and solar panels. I don't like new.
No, I'm definitely using, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm using the solar panels.
Guys, don't worry, I'm still seeing the full thing.
Yes. I was just born that way.
What an interesting take.
Okay, so if I do the basic, I need to make some of this, which is coal, clay, blaze powder. All things I definitely have. Aha, Ollie!
Ollie likes your stream.
Look at that, boys! Oh, the man himself.
Because of the thing I'm doing, he genuinely
The man, the legend. The Ollie that is not an Oliver. Yeah, that's facts. You can see.
Face looks really good though.
You can see every time that White Phantom kills me with his admin abuse.
Boys, I am officially getting my COVID shot tomorrow.
No way!
Going to get shot.
How did you get it so early? Are you like disabled?
No. I love how that's your first guess. So basically, you know, a lot of people don't show up for their shots.
Oh yeah,
So-
on that same list.
Well, no, I'm not a...
People don't show up, so I got budget ones, that's what you're saying.
No, you see, I volunteer at, like, the Lord's Diner. They're, the soup kitchen for homeless people. So I'm technically, like, a food worker, so I'm eligible for that.
Oh, okay. I thought,
Yeah.
because there's also there's the list that you could sign up for. Like, okay, we've got the ones that eventually are going to hit their expiration date, and it's not quite to the point where they're there yet. But like, if you are on this list, we'll call you, and if you can come down, we'll give you the one that is going to expire soon, and bam, you just have it.
That's really, really crazy stupid, but funny.
Why? It's before it expires.
But like, how is there not... How haven't you got the demand that it's like, we need more instead of, oh, these are
Okay,
expiring?
so the problem is, yeah, a lot of people, they're supposed to be showing up for their shots, but they don't. You know, my mom is...
Bill Gates tracking dart in my yard.
It's true, I
My mom's on
don't.
the board for this company that, you know, they help people with developmental disabilities.
Oh, sounds like my
And
job.
They're trying to get all their workers vaccinated, but a bunch of people don't want to, so they had to offer like a financial incentive to do it.
Right.
Yeah, which is crazy. Like,
It's so
you have to pay people money to get, you know, protection from a fucking virus. Yeah. You know, I'm sure they have like paid leave on the day they have to get it too.
There was,
It's just ridiculous.
I had to do like for an anatomy class, there was like a thing where it's like, here's like 4 different questions about the vaccine, and it's like there's like the discussion thing where everyone can see everyone else's thing, and you're supposed to do like one reply to someone else's thing. And it was like, if you could right now, would you take the vaccine? You have concerns about all this stuff, and all the people, they're like, yeah, it seems like they went too fast. I don't think you should take it because it seems like they made it too quick.
I'm a fan of that.
Well, we're forgetting about that Israeli lab that was working on coronavirus before the pandemic started. You know, I'm not going to say it's suspicious or anything, but, you know, really nice lucky timing.
Good job.
I'm a little
Helping
bit...
out our greatest allies.
I'm a little bit in the camp of vaccines usually have a long no, but a yearly flu shot's not a vaccine in the same way.
Well, no, it is a vaccine.
Yeah, but not in the same way.
This isn't a vaccine. It's
This is
Yeah.
the flu shot is a
crippled version of the virus.
yeah, and it's like the same method used every time. Why is that not
Yeah.
placing up to downsies like I want
Well,
it to?
my dad talks about this a lot, but apparently they used mathematical models or some shit. So they looked at, like, you know, the rate symptoms were appearing and shit with the tests and stuff, and found that, you know, there wouldn't be significant improvements if they delayed it for longer.
Right. Like, no, I can understand the counter argument. There's usually a lot more testing and a lot more red tape. It's some vaccines and medications are not.
Red tape stuff purely in the basis of when medical care is being run as more of a business for profit than.
You don't think Pfizer's profiting off of this? You don't
I
think
think they are, but
you don't think that Pfizer's ever done anything morally corrupt or ethically corrupt?
no, I'm
Well,
saying
you have to
they
remember
are,
that, like,
it would be less profitable if it didn't work.
people aren't putting
And
as
that's-
much money into the yearly
that's-
flu vaccine as they are into the COVID vaccine.
That's why they're
Because if
But like that's why you need 2 shots to be safe, and then the extra strains may or may not be covered. You know, so like they're still cashing in. This is not the Hail Mary that's gonna cure us all forever.
But I would say they're gonna throw so much money and resources at it because it's such a profitable thing.
I get that, but they also invented opioids, which people got addicted to, and deliberately made it addicting.
Please give me, I gotta get my fix of coronavirus vaccine.
So fucking stupid dystopia.
No, I'm just saying, boys. So many
I really
deaths.
hope that we have a cooler, like, dystopia in the future, because there's no way that it's not going to be a dystopia, but at least it could be a cool one, right?
Man, I wish it was zombies or something.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And not just like,
Oh god, global warming's got us. Oh, I don't want to reenact Waterworld or whatever the fuck that movie was.
after playing Raft so much, I'd be down for Water in real life. Raft is such
That
a
was such a bad movie, though.
No.
You know reality's gonna be worse.
Waterworld was a bad movie. Raft is a good game.
Yes, because there are just metric shit tons of debris floating around. That is all, you know, of course, completely useful. The wood is in perfect condition.
The ocean is already like that.
Callum
You're not
Roberts.
gonna find
Guess who?
complete
I bet it's
wooden
Callum
planks
Roberts.
drifting around.
Yeah, probably not, but that's because it's simplified for a video game. When you
Callum.
dig dirt in real life, it does not come out in perfect meter by meter
Oh.
cubes.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get my net, fish for 10 hours a day. Oh my god, little tiny plastic scraps, this is so cool. What the fuck are you gonna do with half a plastic bag?
Well, I'm talking more of like, since it's so much flooding, there's gonna be so much more trash.
Is it? I wasn't sure if that was Ollie or not, because I remembered your name wasn't Oliver, and that disappointed me. And then I was like, I'd open up PayPal, but I'm on stream and I'm worried about the tabbing.
You're going to reveal all of your sensitive bank details.
Well, I've got it set up at the moment that it should only capture Minecraft and Tabletop Simulator, so there is that. I actually look after a
The stream's
Callum a lot.
gotten real political.
Has it?
I don't know.
Time to stop.
Time to say, yeah.
It's kind of
Politics in my Minecraft? I don't fucking think
I
so.
don't think so. Please elect the mayor of the server. It's not like being a mod or an admin.
Dude, what a
or
great
anything.
pitch for being mayor. Yeah, I don't do politics. You should make me mayor. Because, you know, everybody hates politics. I'll just get rid of them.
But of Minecraft, so why would you want them there? Get rid of them. Full stop. See, I said that to make all of the international people feel more welcome. Because even America says full stop.
Alright, so I'm actually getting distracted. What am I doing? I'm doing this. I'm getting iron ingots. Oh, I need to get coal clay. Yay! I guess that. Even though I still don't know if that's your actual. I know that's your last name. I think I remember that last name. I have to look at PayPal later. I got some clay here.
I made an automatic clay maker with pipes. It just slumps my dust in.
I haven't got any dust.
I made like a ton of it. So much dust.
Have a good sleep, Mr. Punisher. Ugh. Look at that, guys. I get his personal YouTube account, not his not personal one.
Ooh, that's amazing.
I hear you post videos to your Ollie fans, though.
Finally, there was someone I saw the Photoshop image of the
Of Ollie fans? How funny was that? That was the best one yet.
Rick, but better.
Lucky he didn't watch like the second stream when I was just shit talking him the whole time.
You were.
I was shit talking him
How did you
hard.
shit talk Ollie? Oh my god. That man reset the server so many times for us.
Yeah,
Mm.
he did.
He did.
It's more so on this one, when the full, like, wipe happened.
Okay, I turn Judah up and down depending on who's in the channel.
He
That's
has complete control over me.
Yeah, sorry, that's a me thing. Sometimes when there's other louder people, now he should be louder.
Hello! Oh, wait, I always, whenever people are like, oh, speak now, see if you're loud enough, I'm like, what volume was I talking at before?
Right. It's a lot better.
Good. I'm glad you can listen to my sultry tones.
You
Hmm.
sound like a Muppet on the stream.
Oh no! Oh no! Muppet moment.
Oh, by the way, Ollie, there are 2 other people in the voice channel.
There are?
Note 1.
Oh, I am one of those 2. What? It's like, who?
I used to know a kid called Oliver, and he had a different last name, and every time I read Ollie, I think of that kid. And I'm like, that kid was so much cooler than Ollie ever will be.
Kids named Oliver usually are pretty cool. Not always. Sometimes they're kind of like an either or. They're either pretty cool or the worst.
I don't know, I think the coolest kid named Oliver was an orphan, so that's kind of pointless.
Oh no, I do sound like Kermit. Oh. Oh gosh.
It's to do with how much we spend on our headphones and microphone. Also, I think I've got a deeper voice just in general, because I am man. See? I told you it was Punisher that did the quests.
Was it? Okay, then Ollie just totally. I misunderstood him, or he just completely took credit for it in some. Because I totally saw that, like, he was like, oh, yep, I got the first page, and I really like how they look. I'm excited to put them in.
Yeah. Got the first page from somewhere, not from him himself, I can tell you that, boys.
Can you look across the island and tell me how this looks? Okay. So he's done all the ones so far.
Oh, so you did all the shit ones, okay.
It's like the big dome
Oh, I see it, I see it.
past the house.
Yeah, it looks alright.
Okay. I feel like the bottom's a little busy, but I think if it's with other things similar to it, it's definitely, I'm finally forcing myself to do a style that's different from what I normally do.
Yeah, I don't know if the bricks match, just because it's white. Like, maybe if you did, like, grey bricks.
Okay. I was
But
kind of
I don't know,
if
though.
Bricks, if more of it had bricks behind it, would it blend better?
I don't know. I'm not from here.
I think this is called,
What has
What's it
Blue
called?
Electric worked on? How do I know his name? Like, I know he's, you know, either all the team
yeah.
or a helper. What did we play
Exactly
with
the
him?
same. What is his name on that? I know exactly what you're talking about. Of like, I remember seeing it on like somewhere's credits or something.
I thought we had played alongside him or a pack that he helped with.
Something like that.
Was he part of Remix Team, maybe?
That doesn't sound right.
You don't sound right.
I don't. I sound like Kermit the Frog. Ah.
And honestly,
Oh,
the audio
ATM 3
impression
expert
on-
way back. Okay.
The audio impression on Chaka's stream does not do you any favors.
I don't know. I like sounding like Kermit.
He done did the
Kermit's cool.
remixes. Yeah. We just need Ordinator to get a divorce and come back to us. Best ATM dev of all time.
God, imagine the bureaucrat officiating over that. So why are you getting a divorce? Minecraft.
My boys miss me. He was a super chill guy though.
He really was.
He helped me set up all my servers when I first started hosting. I learned a lot from him. Look at me sieving. Riveting gameplay, boys.
Judas trying to play it off, but he just fell like 2 stories under the ground.
I am not trying to play it off. Did you not hear me snort to myself, laughing at it? Like, trying to build the scaff.
Yeah, right.
I don't know, wait, like, what, probably now 8 years for a more self-sufficient kid, and then bam.
If anything, just teach your kids young.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that I was getting dust for clay, not for redstone.
If you want to auto-hydrate your clay, you can use my setup.
No, that's called cheating.
Exactly. See? I just gotta keep testing you every once in a while to make sure that you're on board with your mission statement.
I don't cheat.
No cheating
I only
allowed.
get cheated on.
Nice. What a man's man.
I was actually meaning, like... Once they can talk, they're oh, you have not had children.
Man, once they can talk, it's the worst part.
Yeah. Actually, there's a little bit of, like, there's a 4-month period of they learn to talk, and now they can talk, and after that, it's just, like, they are good at talking and know that they can consistently do it, and then they're very annoying. Before that, I am the oldest of all of my cousins by, like, a good 3 years, and...
At least a good 12 years before they stop being annoying little shitheads.
I mean, I'm still in that period.
Yeah, Judah got stuck in the annoying shithead period. I was talking
Yeah.
to his mum, and she's like, yeah.
That's all I know.
Oops. Fuck, that's not what I wanted.
Man, I miss being the only grandkid. That was great. I was, like, the only one for so long, and now there are a lot of cousins, and I'm so much older than most of them. Some of them are literal infants. I'm not even exaggerating when I say...
Honestly, babies look weird as fuck.
Most of the time, they look like a Subway sandwich. Like, easily mistakable for a
I remember
Subway
when Rory came out of my sister's vagina. And...
Yeah. You had your face up in there, you were...
there, right in there. No, I walked in maybe like an hour later, right? Like, I wasn't getting anywhere near that yucky stuff. Waited for the
Splash
clean and
zone.
everything.
Splash zone.
But boy, oh fucking boy. He had the bruise on his head from using the suction pipe.
Oh, they had to do...
They suck him out. And that was... He looked very Jewish, because it was like right on where they wear their...
Oh, the...
Yarmulke? Hamaka?
called?
Yeah. I don't know what it's called, because we don't have Jews in Australia.
They all... Yeah. I don't know, I can't think of a funny joke for why.
Because there's a lot of Germans here.
If anything, I mean, I guess, yeah. Dyson.
Dyson, yeah.
I was too massive, so I had to get like a tumor.
Ooh. C-section? Normal C-section or like super emergency C-section?
Not super emergency, but like they were like, yeah, his head is the size of a watermelon. Let's get him out of here.
Imagine getting a C-section, then deciding to go around for round 2. Like, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
Even having babies normally is fucked, but...
It really is. You feel like millions of years of evolution, they would have been able to figure out a better way to do this.
Well, no, it was just a recent thing that birthing became fucked. Because you look at, like, you know, monkeys and apes and shit, and they just plop out babies like nothing.
They do. It's silly humans.
Have you ever watched...
Ooh, I do not want to have all of us die because our big brains are too big.
Have you ever watched it?
Be smart enough and not die from big head.
Have you ever watched a seahorse give birth?
No, that sounds horrifying. Do they just shoot a bunch of shit out?
Seahorses are the only animal that the male gives birth, and look how easy they fucking do it. Not even a moan.
It's like, yeah, put them in this little Ziploc bag and got stitched to my side.
That's like carrying an incubator around with you. It's not like they're actually giving birth.
We're giving birth. Like, they give birth? What do you mean?
I mean, there's a balance. That is a compact skeleton over there. I don't have that problem with blood, and Andrew's been around from enough of my bloody noses to know that if I did, it would be much more of a problem.
This man, you know, almost bleeds out twice a week.
I got it cinched, though. I'm good now.
My,
How come you got it cinched, like, twice?
So they did, like, this thing with, like, matchsticks at the doctor's office once. But then I went into, like, the ear, nose, throat guy, and he hooked me up with a ground, and then took, like, this electric probe thing and just zapped it until it was cinched shut, and I could smell smoke for, like, the next 3 days.
That reminds me of one of those fucking videos with the dermatologists that do all the pimple popping and shit.
Ugh.
But one of them had this dude, he had rhinoplasia or something. But it was basically his nose had a bunch of extra skin on it.
Oh, I saw that one. Yeah,
he took this electric loop and just lopped that shit off.
Yeah.
It's like carving away at it.
That's the same way they make butter sculptures.
It was so gross.
Why do I allow these people to be on my street? Yuck.
We are going to ruin history.
It just makes it better. It's entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Really big built.
This was,
get that compressed skeleton out of my face.
This gravel was not me. This gravel was White Phantom giving me my gravel back. Now I lose half of my gravel because it goes into flint. Because that's what I wanted, more flint.
Yay. The thing that you get so much of and have no use for. This pack.
Also, there's no real use for platinum there, Ollie. Look into it.
You can make...
I mean, there's not much use for platinum in real life either.
Well, normally I can make Ethereum with it, even in real life.
Also, silver and,
Trouble's finding those eyes of Ender.
Yeah.
It's real difficult to find an Enderman nowadays.
Silver and nickel look too
The
similar.
difference between Ender pearls and eyes of Ender.
Look, you never know how these mod packs are tweaked, to be honest.
I mean, Ethereum's pretty consistently the pearl. I don't think...
But Enderium uses Enderpearl dust, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Enderium here uses Enderpearl dust. So it's...
yeah, because it's not Ender.io, or... Wait, no, not Ender.io. What's the mod that normally does it?
Maybe it is Thermal that usually does it, because you use it for the resonant.
It is. Yeah, because
you use it for the resonant kit.
And Invar of all are from the same, because there's like the hardened upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
There's an Enderium one.
Yeah, the resonant. Interesting.
The person talking in chat now,
They don't know.
not on the stream, they have no idea.
They just think Ollie's just a complete schizoid.
Schizoid is such a good word. Probably not the friendliest of words, but it's funny.
So what do I need from this gravel now? Coal. Coal.
You've been forgetting what you were doing a whole lot.
Yeah, I get, especially when we're talking about not taking the vaccine.
Is that what?
That's what
That's how we-
started
Yeah,
it.
this all did start with the vaccine.
Was that a tangent, or is that just a flow of conversation?
A flow of conversation. But like the other reason, like Australia has controlled the vaccine, the corona pretty well, right?
Mm-hmm. You know which country hasn't done that?
Besides the U.S., Italy.
No, that was the one I was gonna say. The U.S.
But like that's where like I can afford to be skeptical of a vaccine. If I was in America, I don't have the
You don't have
convenience.
that luxury.
The UK and the
a lot
UK
of
strain.
places have not done very good at this.
I love that you can't call it the China virus, but they're like, oh yeah, the UK strain. Mm-hmm. Still, I wish I was still in full lockdown, but I'm an essential worker anyway.
Most of America's in kind of full lockdown, but not like really, because
It's
people
like
don't do that.
it's supposed to be full lockdown, but then people don't, and it does not work, and then
Yeah, because
wow,
I know
thing
my
goes
school's
bad.
in session. And of course, we get like shut down every couple of weeks because somebody
Because-
gets COVID.
Yeah. It's like, guys, take the L. Figure out how to do it some way else.
Well, I think it's better to get, at least a bit of in-person learning rather than just
Yeah,
being all
well, it's
online.
more of than like be smarter about it than just brute force smashing your head against.
No
like,
matter.
Oh, there's all of the people that do like the cohort staggered things where like only half the school is ever at the school at one time, and it's like
No.
There's so few people at my school that wouldn't do much.
No matter how many, no matter.
I guess compared to like the rest of public school. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Our school reopened March 8th. 3 out of 5 of my local schools already be quarantined for 14 days. Yeah. No matter if you go back to school or not, the damage has already been done. If you're going back and forth between school, you still don't get into the normal routine of school, so you're still being affected either way. At least if you have
well, I
Zoom,
mean,
as much as
having a specific routine of these are the days that I am at my school physically, and these are the days where I'm online, is
But-
way better than the I guess I have to go home now. I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you
sick,
still,
I need to leave.
even if
Well, we've spent
one
more time
person
in
gets
person than
COVID
online.
from, like, let's say Group A, Group B can't go back to school until they've cleaned it, right? Like,
Yeah, but like
and
they
also
already clean it every time.
they're capped on the teachers, right?
Yeah. And my school has access to the rapid tests. So, if it's shut down, people can get tested if they were exposed. So it can reopen pretty quickly.
I'm shielding due to asthma.
Mm-hmm.
I
Nice.
think I've been on a couple of things for that because I haven't had to do anything about it. But yeah, you don't not stop having asthma technically. So
No, bro, I
Right.
just got rid of that shit.
I'm just out of that. I had to do not the inhaler, but the really dumb one where it's like the loud machine with the hose.
A CPAP?
Yeah, that's the name. And it was
Yeah.
so annoying. I hated that.
Well, that's just for
That was annoying.
sleeping, though.
No, it's the one that you had to do while you were awake.
Oh, it's breathing
It's-
treatment or whatever, where they
Yeah,
give you
it
the
has a slightly similar acronym name though to CPAP.
Let's see.
What's it called?
Pap smear?
It's like an inhaler, but over a long period of time.
Oh, is it like what the old
Oh,
people
CO
wheel around?
No,
A
because like
nebulizer.
yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the names, and I feel like there was, maybe it was like
Yeah.
a brand name that was an acronym or something.
We have one of those nebulizers. My little brother, he's kind of stupid, but he used to have these breath holding spells where he'd just hold his breath and not breathe.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
This
How'd
guy's
that go
going
for him?
places. Can I invest
I
in your
think you know
brother?
how
He's
it
gonna
went
be
down
as
with Liam.
he's gonna be as good
No.
as
So
Elon Musk.
the brain cells that died, I know which, like, wow, yeah,
Mhm,
the damage
yeah.
it did.
And honestly, you know, I don't know if he'd be more normal if that didn't happen, but
Man, I don't know. Has Liam toned down at all?
no, not at all.
Crypto tag.
What's a crypto tag? Is that
Chaka, you gotta stop taking all these naps. It's making me tired. Each nap you take, I'm more tired after it.
every
And I
nap
don't know-
you take, every breath you make, every something, something, something.
I'll be watching you.
Yeah, that's it.
And when you see you belong to me, Dad? Oh, that kind of crypto tag. I don't know why I thought you meant like cryptozoology.
No, I was thinking of crypto like that.
Oh man, that would be. Why isn't there more of a crossover in like naming or something for like a cryptocurrency that is?
Breath hold.
Yeah, why isn't there like Loch Ness, the crypto coin?
You get a Bigfoot NFT.
Mm-hmm.
God,
I feel
NFTs
like
are
there's not
fucking
enough
weird.
coal in this, Ollie. Like, oh, that's not right. The percentage to get coal is 12.5%, which sounds like it should get heaps of them,
Maybe you're just unlucky.
but I get way more iron. Like, look, I've got 64 iron pieces, and
Well, 'cause iron has two different drop.
yeah, but 64 versus 18, that's ugh.
That's about right. Cause let me check.
That's a good thing, because I think coal might be higher on worse meshes. Oh man, I think tonight,
This was
while
flint.
I'm mining while I sleep, I think I might hit
This is
0.
iron. It doesn't change.
mined.
It doesn't
Never
change
mind.
as you go up.
Yeah.
It's 12.5% flat, no matter what mesh you have. The only difference between the mesh is that you slowly get more and more different things. Because look, aluminum is 5, 10, 7.5. Aluminum
So
5,
what
10,
maximum
7.5.
number of drops
Aluminum
do you
5,
get
10,
for
7.5.
one piece?
It's I don't think so actually. That doesn't sound, no, yeah, because you get like one. I've had, like, you could definitely get a bunch. Phantom was talking about wanting to make all of just custom tables for all of the meshes so that he could fix anything he wanted and not have to deal with doing anything individual.
And then he could script it while everyone was off. Like, he can just use the script so he doesn't even have to restart the server.
Mm-hmm.
Is the main reason. He's a big script fan.
Elevator.
Look, there's 34 iron in here as well, so like, there's actually 1.5 stacks of iron compared to 18 coal.
Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, that's really weird. It should only be about double the amount.
Alright, so what did I need anyway? I might just do it. I might do charcoal instead.
You would just give up and do charcoal instead.
Well, like, that's like a ridiculously shit rate. I just wanted to show Ollie while he was here how shit it was. And I blame him because he should have seen that coming.
As someone who's building out of a decent amount of sooty marble, I'm worried.
The event has started.
Yeah, what event is it? Oh, he's gone. He's going to the event.
There was an event?
The event has started.
What event?
I don't know. Sorry, we just didn't use.
Well, we
code
had
until
we
now.
had better clickers back then as well.
Yeah, everything went faster. Some people call it.
I didn't
cheating.
have express. We didn't have the compressium one, so
Or just auto sieves in general. We had to
Mhm.
make our janky clickers onto it.
and we didn't have twerk for sapling either. What a shitty dev. Look, I can't even twerk this bitch. I bet it's secretly Ollie, and he's not telling us that he's the shitty dev.
Ollie is the dev of every mod. And he just hasn't told us.
Is that how I get?
once.
Yeah. Is that the only way to get charcoal?
Wait a second. Ah, that's why.
You think highly of me.
Well, Ollie doesn't code, but all of his alternate personalities that switch in and he doesn't notice do.
I love that you can twerk while you're down here like this.
You know, I may be the odd one out, but I don't think that twerking for plant growth was overpowered.
Oh, you are the odd one out.
Overpowered.
It is
Yeah.
way OP.
Yeah, but it's not like, it's not a permanent thing, though. You're not gonna be
I
working till the day you die, because you can't automate that.
can understand both sides of this argument. I didn't mind the sprinting for growth because you still had to eat.
Use hunger.
You were using hunger. It also
Yeah,
may or
but-
may not be better on the server because I'm not putting 1,000 growth accelerators down with my lily
That
pads
too.
and so like I can see both sides.
Wait a second. Okay.
See, look, just like that, I got 2 stacks of charcoal instead of having to worry about. Yeah, that's bullshit. Oh, you didn't even
Well-
need a twerk as well. You could literally just sprint in a circle.
Yeah.
You don't instant growth.
But I guess, yeah, if you're gonna set up a macro, but isn't that just cheating already? Same as like how an auto clicker is like, that's not really how it's.
Not as intended.
Ooh, which one's this?
It's me again. The
How
event.
was the event?
It was shit.
That's what I thought.
Dude.
As someone who's currently drinking a Diet Dr. Pepper,
Mhm.
what was the event?
Literally fucking nothing.
What kind of event? What are we talking about?
It's the event.
The event. So,
Interesting.
Mr. Cameron, Dr. Pepper, or Mr. Pibb?
Neither of them are available in Australia unless you go to
Oh,
specialty.
That was what I was-
bad for you.
Okay.
Not knowing the taste of the sweet elixir.
I don't drink soft drinks
I
unless it's with
will
alcohol.
choose Diet Dr. Pepper every time, except for the rare occasion.
Isn't
where
your
I
mom
just
a
wanna
hardcore
switch-
Pibb stan?
No, but it's like.
Did you say,
sometimes
isn't your
like-
mother a hardcore shit stain?
No.
No. It is what he said. No take back.
No take backs, boys.
Say that.
Oh my god. I would never refer to Lacey that way.
Mmm. The best was in Boundless whenever you came to our base and it said now entering Judah's mum.
No.
The whole Lacey. I got a chicken for. Oh, look, it's gonna go up to its friend.
For me, choosing Mr. Pibb over Diet Dr. Pepper or just Dr. Pepper in general is like, it's like choosing Mellow Yellow instead of Sprite. I'm not choosing it because I think it's better. It's just because it's something different and it's not usually around.
Ooh. Who even drinks Mellow Yellow?
Exactly.
Is Mellow Yellow
I'm not choosing it.
piss?
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I do not drink that.
You don't?
Drink like Sierra Mist?
I enjoy Sierra Mist. Not as much as, like, I'd rather have, like, ginger ale or something, but...
Why are there so many Sprite clones? Like, I get that it's like the most basic soda, but still.
There's a lot of...
Are you talking about
variation,
lemonade?
though.
You're just talking about lemonade, right?
No.
No, it's...
I don't drink
It's
soft
not
drinks.
Leave it to the Australia to
Well,
think Sprite is
I know,
the same as
like-
lemonade.
We have Sprite. I just don't drink soft drinks unless it's like lemonade with Midori or something, like an alcoholic
It's
switch.
soda.
I'm not from here.
All drinks are soft choco.
Yeah. You're just gonna talk
Unless
to me
they're
about
moving
hard
very-
drinks.
There could be some pretty solid drinks out there, like on
I
the
guess
rocks.
A drink being hard means that it's alcoholic. But
Well, we say soft
chocolate
drink
milk-
like as in soft drink is anything that has the bubbles because the softness.
That is the opposite of what the bubbles do.
No, the
It's-
original definition was just not alcoholic.
Which, like, yeah, is milk.
I don't drink
soft
fizzy
drink,
drinks. I don't drink fizzy drinks. Drinks that
though? I
fizz.
enjoy carbonation immensely.
Considered soft drink in Russia for a while. Is barely alcoholic. Give it to kid.
That's what everyone did because beer doesn't have all the things in it that will kill you like water did.
Yeah, if your water's polluted by, you know, a couple metric
Anything.
tons of animal shit,
Or just like human too.
human to you both. Probably a couple dead bodies floating around in there for good measure.
Fizzy drinks is what we call them in the UK. You mean soda, as the weirdos call it. Yeah.
Even worse is pop.
Well, and that's why they call it like Soda Stream, like the company Soda Stream. Like I kind of get it.
What is this? 2012?
All the kids who bought those were like super cool, but then they turn out to be really lame.
Yeah, and all of the soda tasted terrible, and it wasn't that carbonated.
My So what do you mean? Soda Stream is still a thing.
It is,
Yeah, but not really.
but not yeah.
People still swear by it.
Do they?
My
That
Not
sounds wrong.
real people. Those are shills.
my sister's partner.
Really?
He's a shill.
He's a shill. Doesn't he work for the movie industry?
He does work for the
already
movie
is
industry.
shill.
He is. He's not Jewish, but his boss sure is.
Better than in U.S. 'Cause it's pretty bad here.
I don't know.
It's good here.
The movie
We
industry
got good
is.
food sometimes.
Okay. But usually our good food is people who moved here from other countries
Well,
and then started making food here and
the
had more
U.S.
money
has
to
some
do
of the
it.
best meat. Because we got so much, you know, fucking plains to keep our cows on.
So many.
But you water down your
put
meat,
it on
and
then
you.
ruin the environment with.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
you guys really fuck up your meat.
Oh yeah. U.S. is doing so much damage
Like,
to the planet.
Look
that
at
they're
your
gonna-
like McDonald's and stuff. They never use like good meat,
McDonald's.
right?
They don't use bad meat though.
Yeah, the
It's
meat's
pretty-
surprisingly okay.
And like that's a huge advertisement thing. Is that oh yeah, it's actually good meat.
We
Yeah,
use
but we have a lot of smaller fast food chains, and a lot of them use pretty good meat.
yeah. I do know that bit. That there are.
There's like 3 levels of fast food. There's like McDonald's is like the
McDonald's.
cheapest, and then there's like the middle ground ones, which is like in and out and stuff, where it's like, yeah, it's still very much very fast food, but it's like pretty good. And then there's
Five
like,
Guys.
yeah, Five Guys is in there too. And
Well, I
then
think
there's
it's
like,
national, regional, city, and then single location.
yeah, pretty much the number of locations there are is almost directly correlative to how good it is.
Except for
there's-
McDonald's,
Sorry.
Burger King, KFC, Taco Bell.
You can't diss Taco Bell though.
I'm-
Besides their nutrition.
I'm a
it's
Taco Bell fan, but like, yeah, you go in knowing that you're gonna be shitting blood the next day.
Dude,
Yeah, if
I
you
have
want
not
bad
once had
Mexican,
that problem.
Taco Bell.
I guess, to be fair, I have only eaten at Taco Bell probably like 3 times ever.
I think Choco just has a weak digestive system.
That's also
Probably
possible.
comes with
Because he
being
said the
Australian.
same thing about Chipotle, and ooh,
Burger King in the UK is
Burger
actually
King
top tier
foot
fast food.
Yeah.
Burger King foot lettuce is like the best you're
In-
gonna get.
In Australia, it's not called Burger King; it's called Hungry Jack's because
That's
somebody
a different restaurant.
Oh yeah.
somebody copyrighted the name Burger King.
But that's a completely different restaurant.
No, it's the same big company.
Well, here, isn't it like a different restaurant though? Like,
Yeah, but it's not
Yeah,
copyright
it's
over
in
here.
the box.
Is that what I'm thinking of? Wait, no,
Probably.
I'm thinking of Carl's Jr. and what's the other one?
Oh, Hardee's. Or no,
Yeah,
not
Hardee's.
Is it Hardee's? Okay.
Yeah, it's Hardee's. Like,
Yeah, that
what's
one's
up with
kind of
that?
weird.
Why does the restaurant just have a different name?
Well, there are
somewhere?
2 pre-established brands, and one bought out the other, and they didn't want to, get rid of their old customer base.
That's
So they
fair.
just kept the name.
Their whole thing is that their burgers are charbroiled. You know,
Mm,
that's a thing that you want, right?
I guess. I don't know.
I don't have a problem with it.
Oh,
It makes it crispy.
Also, Ollie, while I've got your attention, charcoal and coal, when you block 9 of it, you get the ticks of 10, right? That's common knowledge. You get a bonus charcoal when you block it. But when you use
That's what?
mystical agriculture coal, it doesn't give you the bonus coal. Look, 2,400 should then be 24,000, and it's not. Fix that. Thanks.
What a shame.
Wait, since when does blocking coal give you an extra one?
An extra one worth of ticks.
Is that only in
Cooked
like
time.
modded, or is that?
I think that's vanilla.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Because coal and charcoal are...
Well, it kind of makes sense of I have to have more in order to do this, but I get more bang for my buck for spending more. So it's the same as like the bulk size of this product is cheaper.
Yeah, I guess it makes some sense.
Look at this
Now
system
here's the
work.
funny part. I need to take this building and replicate it here exactly. Actually, you know what? I feel like this building would look better if I could switch, like, if this was a tier cake, if I could switch 2 and 3 out for each other, I think it would look better. Or maybe I just replace 2 with bricks instead of the dumb pattern it has.
Maybe you just not be bad. But, you know, however you want to play the game.
I've been trying, man.
Honestly, if the building was just a little bit shorter, it would look better.
That's
Or
not enough.
maybe a little bit taller. Because right now it's just kind of at an awkward height.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's too detailed for how tall it is. And I need to make it less detailed. Does that make sense? Is that logical?
Yeah.
I feel like that follows.
It is really cool.
It is.
Pit.
I've started doing a little bit of it, and usually when Choco says a mod's really cool,
And
it's like, okay. But this one, it definitely is.
Mo's
Choco's
really
actually
approachable and really
really
cool at adding features that you...
Okay, but man, I do not like playing it on a multiplayer server where other people have to sleep.
Yeah, no, Mo's really cool as well.
He is. His videos are really good.
His videos, great tutorials. His Discord, you can go in and request things, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I could totally do that. You just do this." Sometimes he hasn't got like the best lag-proof strategy, but then he'll talk to people like White Phantom and stuff like that to see how he can reduce lag from his blocks.
Ooh, I think that already looks way better. More brick, more good. Time to make a ton of brick. Choco, how expensive is that, like, heat thing?
What thing?
The wireless heat thing?
Oh, use JEI. For me,
Oh, wow. That is dirt cheap.
yeah, for me, it uses power though, but like,
I've got that.
power,
in
yeah.
abundance.
Yeah.
With your 4 solar panels.
Well,
They fill up my, like, 30 million RF buffer in, like, a few seconds, so.
yeah,
Useful
you're totally
problem.
right.
Ridiculous.
They are, it's like, what is this? Each of these is like 512 of the first level solar panels, slowly condensed
Oh,
down.
okay. I guess I can.
What does Melanx do? What mod does that Melanx develop? Because then I'll do their mod next and tell them how shit they are. It's like, I hear you're a good dev, but Peter, your mod isn't good.
Time to put you to the test.
Also, where's the time in a bottle we were promised?
Yeah, where is it?
Asking for a friend over here.
Phantom said that you keep not putting mods in. You
Yeah.
want more of them. That can only be good. Nothing bad can come from adding a bunch of new mods.
Of course, as we all know, more is always better.
Yeah. Isn't that basically just the all the mods brand? More mods means better.
Yeah, but it's curated.
That's fair. I kind of want to see an all the mods pack that is specifically, hey, we don't even know if this is good, but it works, and all of the mods are there. This time we're not lying.
Every single mod, yeah.
I think that will be
Time in a
good.
bottle's so good. I like it a lot. What do you think of that? Is that a good idea, Ollie? All the mods, and we really mean it this time.
As long as it doesn't crash.
He's got it so like you go from dimension to dimension and it changes which patch you're in, so it can be all the mods, like from all the versions.
All the as an April Fool's one, that might be right. See if you can get how many you can get in and still have the pack be able to be launched, but
Yeah.
all the mods, and we mean it this time, would be a really good April Fool's joke.
Now, is this what I need? How did I do this last time? I think it needs a cell. Oh, I need to energize things. Oh, kill me.
Okay. I'm an idiot. That's supposed to be dust, but I have to fulfill my contractual obligation.
Oh, no, 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 I'm hiding in
You
here.
said
I'm
to.
hiding in here. I'm
You
hiding.
said to.
I'm hiding.
I'm doing what you said. Time to get out of here. Time to skedaddle.
There, take full damage, bitch.
All 2 hearts. He doesn't even know I accidentally stole 9 bamboo.
Nice.
This is Cameron getting cheated on again.
Every time.
I
Okay,
forgot that you could just build bamboo.
energy pipes. Redstone and iron, that's so much. Let's just do that.
That's what I needed to do. Wow, that... Just need to yoink all of that.
I always lean in too much, and I'm sure it looks stupid on stream.
Sometimes. But then you lean back. There's like leaned all the way back and leaned all the way forward look equally bad.
Yeah. You look equally bad. I haven't even done my hair this morning.
Funny. It's like that gamer from South Park.
Gamer. I'm a gamer.
I think that's my
What up?
ideal body.
Alright,
This is the peak physical performance.
The obvious carpal tunnel, the ponytail, greasy skin.
I'm like halfway there. I'm greasy, my wrists hurt all the time. All of my fine joints do.
do I need to... Yes.
I don't have a ponytail.
Honestly, if your joints don't hurt, you're not using them right.
All my joints
I
hurt.
feel like that has to be wrong, though. Like, it seems like it's right, but like, why do
You know, it's
things
like
hurt?
working out, you know?
Yeah, but like, you feel like it would seem like doing the thing to make you survive better shouldn't be painful. It just why do lactic acid do? Why didn't that just get fixed in one of our patches?
Well, you gotta remember, cavemen wouldn't sit for a year and a half straight and then suddenly try and get back into running and die.
I can see a caveman doing that.
You know, lactic acid was like telling you, hey, you better stop before you rip your muscles apart.
Oh. He's talking about fixing back pain with chairs. I, for a year and a half, had my chair mounted backwards on the wheels, so that it was leaned at an incredibly uncomfortable angle, and didn't realize for that long.
Just
that,
get a
like,
stool.
I
All
just
your
thought,
back pain will be
that's what I
fixed.
had. That's what I had before. I had an IKEA stool.
You know, as long as you don't have the back of the chair, you're gonna have to hold yourself up.
Or maybe I just become a Nakey Jakey clone and become a Yoga Ball gamer.
Ooh. Those yoga ball chairs are kind of weird. Like things you
The
put
like
on top.
mounted ones.
Yeah. I think it just kind of defeats the purpose of the yoga ball.
Not really. It kind of more just centralizes it.
Well, I mean like the things that add a back and armrests.
Oh, those ones? I mean, there's
Yeah.
still technically, like, you are still balancing with your core, which is the point, but there is part of it that is lost, but it's also here's the balance between I am playing with fun bouncy ball and chair.
You just have to start sitting like L from Death Note.
Yes, I watched that anime.
Yes, me too. I
think I watched like 3
anime.
episodes and stopped.
Yes,
But I know that
right.
he sat funny. He was like
Nice.
standing on his chair.
My current chair is...
Real leather.
Oh. Look at this guy flexing on us, boys.
He skinned a baby cow alive for that bad boy. Making leather used to be the grossest thing ever, and it hasn't gotten that much better. Like, how...
Imagine being a tanner in the 18th
Yeah.
century.
No reason the werewolf role is that you want to get killed by something.
You just have to start grinding up cow brains, slop them on some skin that you scrape the
Yeah,
flesh
and
off
then
of.
soak it in pee and hit it with a hammer a bunch. And the hammer might arguably be one of the worst parts, because you just have to do it for so long.
The concept of brain tanning is so weird to me. It's like, why do you have all these chemicals in your brain that perfectly tans your skin?
It uses the knowledge that the animal accrued over its life to make its skin thicker.
Yeah, it just seems kind of weird. Like, if you don't want your skin turned into pants, why would your brain have the right chemicals?
Ma'am, I know I killed all these people and then turned their skin into leather and made clothes out of them, but really, if they didn't want that to happen, their brain shouldn't have had all the perfect chemicals to do so. Yeah, I have a super terrible quality monitors on both of them, but exact same thing of, oh, dad's office, other people left them behind and didn't take them. Bam, free monitors. I'm living
The
the
Dell
monitor.
monitors with the inch-long borders.
Not Dell, Acer and NC, but the stickers peeled off part way.
NC.
MNC, you know, that trusted brand.
Yeah.
Everybody loves MNC.
What's up with the truck stops that have swords and armor at them? I'm just thinking about that because there's one.
I really hope that isn't just an American thing. I really hope everyone's truck stops have medieval period armor and statues of dragons and stuff.
You know, there are always canes, just in front of the door.
Yeah.
But then you go deeper in, they've got medieval helmets for some reason, and then samurai swords.
Yeah. Wireless heaters.
Cameron, have you had any of this experience?
No, but I can't even remember seeing it in the US, to be honest.
Well,
I've been in the US a
We're in
couple
the US
times and
and-
been through truck stops, but I don't know what you're talking about. It might be a
I think
Kansas
this is
thing.
more of a central U.S. thing, more the
Yeah.
South and the Midwest kind of stuff.
I think it could possibly just be Midwest too.
Maybe.
I-
It depends on how you
I have been-
count Oklahoma and Texas.
I've been to Texas.
Mhm.
I think, yeah. Texas doesn't feel, it's different than the rest of the South, for sure. It stands out.
Yeah.
It has similarities, but
Well, they have half the government regulations of everybody else.
that's why Jay Schlatt moved there, so he couldn't get, no one would tax him.
I think it's funny how when Texans came into the Union, they were like, yeah, fuck slavery, we don't want that. And all because it was
Good job,
illegal under
Texan.
Mexican law before. There was no other reason.
Have a good sleepy weepy.
Ollie naps.
Hot.
Yeah, wire cooking.
Ooh. Oh my god, those bricks are cooking.
You've seen nothing. Wait until I get an unobtainium furnace. And then there's also the rainbow furnace that cooks at the same speed as a normal furnace, but it does stacks at a time. Unobtainium is definitely way faster though, because it will do 16 in the time that this is doing 1.
Is napping just a common activity among the ATM frequenters?
Maybe.
Kinda.
You
I've
just
been-
need to rest your mind from.
I've been
whatever's
napping a
going on.
lot more than usual. I'm not feeling good.
You've been
Even
headaching.
more than usual.
What's that?
You just used to nap quite a bit.
Yeah, no, I'm napping more than usual at the moment. This is session 4, which means I had 2 naps in one of the, and then played Catan in the middle of one of the sessions. But I had 3 or 4 naps yesterday as well. I changed my flights though. That's why I delayed getting on the stream. I'd been putting that off for a little bit, so I'm happy about that.
Where are you flying to?
None of your fucking business.
No. Oh. Personal.
No, I'm going home to Adelaide where I grew up. And there's a football game on, and also my grandparents are getting sick, so I'm going to spend some time with my grandparents.
Are there any famous Australian football players?
Yes, some of your punters.
I know, because usually it's just
Always the punters. Generally, each Super Bowl has at least one Australian punter.
thanks for that.
You're welcome. As someone who has, in their entire life, watched maybe 10 minutes total of a Super Bowl, thanks.
No, but I'm talking about rest of the world football, not American.
Oh,
Soccer. You're talking about soccer.
Soccer. Oh,
the
'Cause-
plaid one.
wait, just
We have Australian
it's
football.
rugby in Australia.
We have rugby, and then we have Australian rules football, which is completely different to both those sports.
Oh, that's weird.
So
There are
soccer.
3 different-
Yeah, we have some like Timmy Cahill and stuff. They're no longer like.
Yeah, when you said football, I thought you were talking about soccer. Then I didn't know Australia was like that.
I didn't know you were like that.
Well, because like everybody calls the U.S. weird for calling football football.
I automatically adapted, knowing that an American was saying football.
Mm.
You know, metric, I hate to admit it, it's kind of better most of the time.
Kind of better most of the time, always
I
better
guess, like,
all the
when
time.
They change to a furlong.
Unless you're doing, like, chemistry,
No, even in
Fahrenheit is better than Celsius.
never. Never.
Yeah, I really love when you get into imperial measurements. You know, you've got the rod, chain, furlong. Let's see. So a
Nice.
furlong is 1/8 of a mile, 660 feet, 220 yards, 40 rods, 10 chains.
Hey, don't forget, a mile is 5,268 feet? Is that right?
You got to remember, an acre is a chain by a furlong. So, just,
Yeah. Never forget.
yeah. That's 66 feet by 660.
I had to do math with, like, feet to a mile the other day.
I wonder if this works.
Wow.
Well, like, that wasn't the math problem. The problem was feet and miles, and it was something about, it was like triangles or something. Some guy he was like swimming across a river, and his sister was like, "No, you idiot, you should have walked and then swam." And I was like, which one of them was right? I wish people in word problems were much more passive aggressive.
Look at this. Let's see if this works.
Jesus Christ. Some measurements are weird. What the heck is an ox gang? And why is it equal to 15 acres?
Yeah, join my ox gang.
A vergate is apparently 30 acres.
Nice.
And that is 1/4 of a hide.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And then a carucate is 120 acres. And these are British acres, not American, of course.
Yes, of course.
Of course, of course. Let's see how this
Just
goes.
made one new measurement system that was just like greebles. Can we measure everything? That way, there's no like, oh, I don't want to use their metric system or anything. But the trick is that greebles is basically just the metric system with new names.
No, it still has to be multiples of 12. With a couple
With
random decimals thrown in for no apparent reason.
Yeah, standard isn't even that. They don't even do
Wait,
that
no.
consistently.
It's not, never mind.
It does it like once.
Wait, let's see.
Because it is 12 inches to a foot, 3 feet to a yard, and then it goes straight from yard to mile, right? How many yards in a mile?
A third of 5,000, 16 something.
Yeah.
I think it's 1620. No, that wouldn't work.
It's something around there.
280 divided by 3. 1760.
You know what? The name Greebles is really growing on me, though, as a name for you. I feel
Okay.
like Greebles are gonna be what, gets us to all just work together on this thing.
That should work, but it's not. Like, I know why it doesn't work.
It looks kind of goofy.
But it should work, because...
You want it to.
Possibly.
Look, you just gotta remember. 12 inches to a foot, 11 feet to a chain, 10 chains to a furlong, and 8 furlongs to a mile.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Very simple. Man, don't get me started
of
on
everyday life.
volume, though. Don't make me whip out the gallon man.
The gallon. And of course, the difference between a U.S. gallon and whatever
Everyone
other
else's gallon.
Yeah.
Because 4 quarts to a gallon,
2 pints to a quart.
2 pints to a quart. How many cups to a pint? Like,
I think it's either 2 or 4.
5.
Why would it be 5? That's
Because I remember Gallon Man had the right number of fingers at one point. There was something about it. Because, like, his limbs were all quarts, and then, like, there was, like, his shoulder and his elbow, and something else were pint. Yeah,
Okay,
there
2
was
cups to a pint. 2 cups to a pint, 8 ounces to a cup. Man. Okay. U.S. gallon to imperial
Yeah, Gallon Man. Oh, I forgot about this dude. Oh, Gallon Man. I'm just gonna put this in chat and no one else is gonna know why. I'm just dropping Gallon Man. Don't tell me you don't remember Gallon Man.
I don't. I'm sorry.
No! Gallon Man! His creepy, like, octoped split. He's got 4 limbs, but 8 feet.
You know, I love how, instead of consistently multiplying by 2, it's 2 cups to a pint, 2 pints to a quart, and 4 quarts to a gallon.
Yeah.
Like, is there no intermediary step?
Never. Gallon Man. Gallon Man's the hero we all needed, but not the one we deserved.
Cameron, you're the streamer here. You need to be more entertaining.
No, I'm letting you
We're
guys...
pulling your
Keep
weight
dropping
for you.
I'm letting you do that. I'm letting you be the stream.
Actually, that's pretty smart.
You know, that way I
We're
can
giving him
focus on
free content
gameplay.
while
Yeah.
we
Don't even have to pay for my content, boys.
We're getting no money for this. Let's just stop talking. and
Oh
ruin
shit,
it.
they're on to me. I shouldn't have told them my grand strategy. Yeah, it's also like really not difficult. It's really interesting. Like on the first stream, because I wasn't in voice chat, I was talking more about what I was doing, as opposed to general chatter. But at the same time, I don't do much often, so.
Just probably sleep. These feral lanterns actually really did the trick.
Yeah, I
Look
think
how good they are.
talking while streaming is like an art, because a lot of people, they're just talking out into nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know if anybody's listening to them, but they're having a whole conversation.
Exactly. I can do that if I'm not on Discord with people. Oh, look at that. It's still burning. How much burn have I got? Okay, so 1600 is its count. Okay. It's burning away nicely. So I've got this, which means I want to
This
export.
structure is real thick. Its walls are like at some point like 5 blocks thick.
Okay, and then that makes things into gravel.
I forgot I don't actually currently have Schematica on this version. no way I'm gonna just straight up build this structure again by itself.
Interesting how he straight up talks about cheating on stream.
If the ultra try-hard vanilla people say that Schematica is not cheating, I'll believe them. I guess they technically say the printer is cheating, but man, if I'm already there.
So I want to go from this one here. Please be within range. Oh, Jesus. I thank thee.
Bam. Why did you repair that? Yeah. Whatever happened to, what's the name? Minecraft 2 that the Hyrule people are making.
The Hightail.
Yeah.
There's still
Has anything happened with that? Or
not.
is that just kind of
It's still like in development. They're doing things, but you know, like most things, development takes time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, what about that Minecraft Dungeons?
Oh, that was shit. That didn't take time because it was shit.
No thanks.
I love how a bunch of like YouTubers were there, you know, in the beginning, just gassing it up, but nobody played it.
I forgot how horrible spectating my character from third-person view is. I don't ever see the big bloody spot on the back of my head, but everyone else has to deal with it.
This is what I want. Oh fuck! Dropped it.
What do you think of the changes I've made, Choco?
Wait a second. I need to fix this before.
Oh yeah, you just left. I'm going to trample your crops and out of rage.
Nice. Right, what am I looking at?
The changes I've made.
Yeah, that makes it look better. That makes the
Okay.
red match way more.
Okay. Good.
Looks kind of like the houses you find in the deep south, like the
Yeah,
The racist houses on the plantations.
pretty much. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Wait till he puts the villagers out the front.
No.
oh,
It's very funny that I'm using it to put a bunch of industrial stuff in. You see, because that's not what they did.
my favorite thing is how shitty George Washington's house is. Or is it George I don't know, one of the founding fathers, how shitty their house is compared to like
All the other ones.
houses, yeah.
Like, all of this looks so much like Monticello stuff. Like, his house, cool. He had a lot of slaves and was really rapey with them. But I'm saying it quietly so that YouTube won't mute Choco's stream.
Ah, good.
Hey, how do you know it wasn't consensual?
Well, let's see.
Everybody wanted to get in his that.
The written diary accounts the passed down family story of how this, like, the people who were like, it was crazy how people who were like half white, half black, like, got more hate for being that than being black. Like,
Yeah, I think it's funny how Thomas Jefferson went to France and actually got laid.
that was
What
Ben
was up with
Franklin.
that? Oh, Ben Franklin. I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
he got syphilis
Yeah.
and cheated. But like, that's all he did. He just cheated on his wife.
Oh, that's all he
Before
did.
he was
He
married.
just cheated on his wife. That's all.
That basically.
We've had a lot of racist presidents. Kind of weird.
It's like almost everybody was racist.
I'm seeing a suspicious amount of racism back in the days. Wonder what was happening then.
Yeah. Now here's the predicament. Do I make the other half of the ground, or do I build other stuff?
You
Other
have been
stuff.
working on the same stuff for like a long time.
I have. It took me so long, and I've gotten so
Right, it's been
little
like
work
2.5
done.
hours.
Look at what I've done. I've done pretty much
before
nothing.
Taco came.
What's this? I'm gonna make a fountain. Fountain. It's like
So
a
I've got my
plant
little-
name, but
Got my power supply set up, I suppose, and then I've got my auto sieving. I haven't got this set up though, which is a little.
oh, those are the words that he says before he takes a nap. Is he talks about the progress he's made.
No, it was only because you were talking about progress. Because I was like trying to compare progress.
I will say it is a very fancy building, and I have rebuilt parts of it multiple times.
But at least I've got the auto sieve going, and now I've got my gravel crushing. Not at a very fast pace, but at a pace.
Crushing nonetheless.
What I need is a bit of the cane of sugars.
You would ask for that.
I'm not asking for it, I'm just saying what I need.
You would say you need that.
Is it sugarcane seed that I get, isn't it?
That's why I'm saying he would do that. Because he needs it.
Okay,
Okay, so I
I
put...
think I get it.
It's a 5% drop rate, that's a bit rough. I
The
gave him
viewers
my...
of this stream has been at 3 for a while, so that means at least one other person is watching this.
I think Jocko has it open too.
No, that's illegal. He can't do that.
I don't know if it counts when I'm in my dashboard watching. Let me refresh it. It could be any of my friends, to be honest. I just alt tab.
Let's just watch chat to see which one it is.
They're
They
not-
gotta say something.
That's why I refreshed it. But no,
They've
they
been
probably have
called
it
out.
muted.
They need to say something.
No, they muted it. I bet they muted it. The bastards.
Giving you free viewership, but not engaging.
Oh my god.
How could they?
Oh, it is
Why
live.
could they?
Now it says,
Down to 2.
oh, that's rough. I'm gonna get a message from one of my
Out.
friends and they'll be like,
Time to bot his stream just to increase his numbers.
Oh, there's one back. I think that was him.
it could have been me refreshing it.
Yeah, I think that was you. What a great stream.
I don't need a large fern seed. I need sugar cane.
Let's see. Does fountain look good? Time to test.
Dirt. To get dirt. 80. Oh, I can put my silkworms in there. How do I carve a pumpkin? Oh. Saw me.
Right click.
It's changed.
Are you sure?
It's not the way it used
Oh,
to
you
be
have
when
to-
I knew how to do it.
Isn't it like stripping bark?
Is it?
I don't know. You should try.
That way it's worth a try.
Yeah.
That's okay, just normal pumpkins do
Otherwise,
166,
use
it's fine.
sawmill.
There's definitely not a non-saw way to do it because it's gotta be right.
Now that I think about it, it's kind of weird that pumpkins used to be. They used to have faces auto carved into them.
It was because they were added for the Halloween update. Are you watching? Am I streaming on Discord anymore?
Yeah. What did you
Okay.
do?
I just turned on this pipeline for Create, and I didn't have the tank connected yet, so I was just spewing out raw creosote oil into the void.
Wait, there's an animation for that?
It's like particles. They just come. And I think I was actually actively losing it too.
Well, yeah. Of course it would be.
Normally, if you try to pump something somewhere and it doesn't have anywhere to pump, it just doesn't do anything.
Yeah, well, normally there aren't gears spinning in your mods. So.
Create is so good. I like it so much. I have my cursed train over here.
Oh. Why can you stand on the blocks?
Because that's how good Create is. Shift, you can't like shift to the edge. Shift just locks you in place on them. But you can even like the angled ones aren't. But like it interacts with them how you should. I don't know how this happened.
Is that bedrock?
Compressed flint. But it sure looks like it, right? Greasing done yet? Not even close.
No, it's halfway.
That's not. I wouldn't call that close though.
Closer than it was.
That's what I get for only using water wheels.
Yeah, if you had a cum-powered pump, it would work better.
Hook!
Oh, Cameron, you weren't here, but we talked about the cum rockets.
I can't talk to people about that because you're children, not because of my stream.
No, NASA's sending cum into space.
For the betterment of humanity and the preservation of the species. They're just gonna see what happens if they do that.
First semen on the moon.
Well,
Oh, fuck.
technically, aren't astronauts part of the Navy?
Navy?
I mean, they have "not" in their name. Nautical sailors. I guess. I don't know. That looks about done. So if I snatch that gear, it'll stop pumping, and I can
I really need a better pickaxe than this when I'm mining.
make a fountain of pure creosote oil.
Wait for it. Got it. I have an idea, boys. I didn't even know nighttime started again. Oh, I've already got some of that, actually. This is gonna be the smartest thing I've done since deciding to stream.
That's a low bar.
Now let's dump all this trash. I don't need you.
What a pretty fountain.
Uh-oh.
Filled with
Something I didn't
sludge.
consider. Creosote does not waterlog. Let's see how it looks without that.
Well,
Honestly-
water doesn't just automatically flow into them. You have to bucket
Yeah,
it
but
up.
like... It does
Oh.
not.
Okay.
But honestly, it actually looks pretty
Oh,
good.
I got more bees.
Rotate the stairs.
That's smart. Oh, where'd you get up from?
Another beehive.
Cool. Oh, and that way I only need to make one bucket of each thing. Must not be that rare then.
I don't know. I've placed a fair few.
It's true.
These are pretty cool.
I just there's a way that you can make your own using witch water and a voodoo doll. Which, if that worked in real life, that'd be cool.
Look at the bees. They're gonna go
Okay,
pollinate
well,
over here.
problem.
Ah, cute.
We've got a pile with a lot more witch water and voodoo dolls than we have bees.
I don't know.
Do we?
Probably, with the way it's going nowadays.
Witch water is just polluted water with a more fun.
Have you been to New Orleans?
New Orleans.
Yeah.
New Orleans. Have you been to New Orleans, boys?
I'm pretty sure only tourists say it that way.
New
And
Orleans.
they've just been keeping up the lie so that they can sell postcards and stuff.
Welcome to New Orleans.
New Orleans.
I'm a Norlanian. Is that not how it's said? Norlanian?
A local of New Orleans.
Why am I doing this? I could actually just use pipes.
When you say it like that, it sounds like a separate country.
Norlanian.
Item
New
pipe.
Orleans.
Where's my...
I like the sludge fountain. That's a good aesthetic.
Very modern. Post-modern.
Oh! Someone's gonna take drugs.
I've broken that alarm clock fully now. Bam. Now I have no alarms.
Sick good boys.
So what I did, I guess I didn't turn it off. I just accidentally set the alarm for midnight. This thing is cursed. It has like 4 buttons and they each do 30 different things depending on when you hit them.
Ooh, I love old technology.
It's not even old, it's just cheap.
Yeah. With the Tamagotchi, you know, stuff like that, you have 2 buttons and you have to raise a child.
Accurate.
That's such a good quote. Why isn't that on their advertising? You have 2 buttons. Raise a child.
You know, like,
I let mine die really quickly because I just didn't pay attention to it. And
I
I
don't
like
think I've ever had one. Might have had like a McDonald's Happy Menu or Happy Meal one.
I
But...
got
Happy
one,
menu?
Like, a stocking thing for Christmas like once.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got one for
I-
Christmas once.
I did it for like that day, and it just constantly pooped, just all the time. And then it just got sick and died because I didn't know how to clean up the poop. And it was like,
Almost
you want to
like
start
real
over?
animals. Wait, you could start over? I thought they were finished once they died.
Maybe I had the off-brand one then, but because I remember I could like start it over.
Yeah, I think there was a...
Wow, that is cruel if you just lose it.
I thought there was a hack that you could just
No, 'cause
restart
it's
it.
like, that's a mechanic. It's a feature. Yeah, totally not a ploy to get you to buy more of them once the thing dies.
Yeah, it means it's just a way to show that there are stakes. It's like a real dog. You can't just get another one. Wait a second.
I don't think the math checks
I
out
was
on
gonna
that
say
one,
you
boys.
can't get another one for free, but you can.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Just go to the pound.
But if you get too many new dogs, they're probably going to start getting
Be
suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are you doing with all these dogs? Since when did you have... Where did all this meat for your new jerky company come from?
Why is jerky so expensive? Like, I get that, you know, it reduces the volume a lot or whatever, but, you know, it just doesn't...
It also comes from... Doesn't it come for, like, pretty prime cuts, usually, in order to
No.
make jerky that's edible?
You can use, like, whatever you want, because jerky's gonna be tough anyways.
Yeah, but, like, isn't it just, like, completely disgusting gristle unless you use good stuff?
I'm not sure.
This is coming from vague memories of an episode of Good Eats and Alton Brown talking about, like, how he makes jerky.
Oh, no. you can use. Well, that's Alden Brown. He's gonna be
Yeah.
using food anyways. But
like,
okay, so round and flank are both used, and those are like
okay,
the biggest cuts. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, it's not trash meat, but it's definitely not fancy.
I'm so fancy. You already know I'm in the fast lane.
Because like a
From
flank steak
LA to
is like the
Tokyo.
cheapest steak you can get.
No, I think round is cheaper because it's the butt.
Well, like you don't really get a steak from that though.
I guess not. Yeah.
It's like that's what you grind.
Honestly, flank steak is kind of hard to
Good.
consider steak as well, just because of
I like it.
structure. No, it tastes good. It's just different than other steak.
I don't like meat that makes me work to eat it. So like when it has bones and
So are you saying
fat
that
needs to be cut off or like
Flank steak is like
when
toughest
when you
to find.
get when you
I think,
get
like,
steak cooked at a
starting meat is
restaurant,
tougher.
when you get steak cooked at a restaurant, do you just go all out blue steak,
Blue steak.
as in
Huh?
not cooked at all, beyond like
Oh,
rarest of
okay, we call
rare?
that medium rare,
or
Like-
just rare.
or just rare. If you get rare steak, well, there's no difference between rare and medium rare most of the time.
I just don't get steak.
I bet you're a chicken tenders kind of guy.
Dude, not usually, but I had really good.
Not usually, but
I
recently.
haven't been able to stop thinking about it. I just got it as like a sure, yeah, okay.
This
I need
guy
to get
goes
something
to
for
the
dinner.
steakhouse, gets the chicken tenders.
I don't get the chicken tenders. Usually, what's it called? It's like there's another word, but like the wing tips or something. What's the one where it's already bite sized and it's just like whatever cut that is?
I
And
don't-
then like
Tenderloins.
no, that's like the ring. It's like is it just the steak tips?
Oh,
It's like that one little chunk. Steak tips are cut from various muscles around the sirloin and round, also known as flap meat. It is a loose, long grain and is extremely beefy in flavor. It's not as tender as, say, the tenderloin, but the loose.
I'm
grain
muting
also
for a
means that it's
second.
so
What's that one for? Did you go to the park? Do you take Lola for walks? There's Lola. Hello, Lola. Lola looking for all your foods? Giving you the kisses? There's a new book. What book is it? You show me the book. Yeah, book. What book is it? Oh, A is for apple. B is for book. There's a book in the book.
I know.
And B for ball. Apple. Ooh, ball. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. There's Lola behind you as well. What a cute doggy, hey? You show me the book. If you show me the book, I can read it to you. I can't see it there. I know. What are you playing with? What was in your hand? It's a white whale. Is it a manatee? Might be a manatee.
I ended up calling Dave for his birthday.
Yeah, I didn't.
Reminding me and reminding me. Did you find out him talking about money?
Nah. Not at all. He said he'd call me when he was on his break, on the stops, but he didn't have reception out there, and then he hasn't worried about it since.
Yeah, it doesn't really be anything.
But I've got flights. I changed my flights, so I leave on the Sunday night. So I don't see you guys.
Easter Sunday.
Easter Sunday. I leave Adelaide.
Yeah. We're there then,
But just not in the Riverland.
No, we won't be in Riverland Easter Sunday. We'll be at Matt's parents'.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I knew. Yeah. Yeah. 7 p.m.
Yeah.
And then.
So in the afternoon, if you arrange something to catch up with Uncle Phil and Andy and Ben and stuff, we could do that.
I have to look at what time the buses run on the Easter Sunday, if they run at all. I might have to come back Saturday to Adelaide.
Or from the Riverland.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm saying if you're in Adelaide Easter Sunday.
Yeah, I have to look at the bus timetable. I'll do that when it's.
In the Arvo, we could meet up with because Andy and Flynn are back in Adelaide.
Yep.
And
Hey.
Phil and.
Yeah, you take the camera. You say, I don't need to see mamas. Yeah. Yeah, you tell me all those shy talking noises. It's funny how sometimes he really babbles and then other time he really struggles.
They're kissing.
Is it a dugong or a manatee? Or is
No,
it
they are beluga whales.
a beluga? That's right. It's a baby beluga.
No.
Because they're white and then they go grey when they're older, right?
Yeah.
Baby beluga. See, I learn things. I learn things.
Oh, don't throw them out. You
What?
pick them up one by one and you do counting. You show Auntie Cam how you do counting.
You got a counting
One by-
mat? 1.
Pardon?
How many are there? Wow, there's lots. Yeah. Ooh, does that go there? Do they just happen to be Easter egg shaped?
Oh no, they're Easter eggs from a craft store.
But they're like not food Easter
They're not-
eggs.
It's like foam with glitter.
Yep.
And we've got an Easter egg hunt book and it counts to 10 eggs. It was these fun eggs, so I made these.
Oh, that's the one that you had at the Pass the Parcel? That a better copy of?
Yeah. Say. Bowl? Book? Or book? You want the Easter book? Okay, brilliant. Which is the Easter book? Yeah, we'll find the Easter book. Is this the Easter book? Is this the book? Yeah.
Oh, he's absolutely nudies, bubbers.
Here we go. Move out your camera out here so he can see you and the book.
Ooh, look, it's got flaps.
Yes.
Yeah,
Egg.
there's eggs.
Yeah. And there's eggs in the fridge, aren't there?
Oh, eggs in the fridge. Yummy. Unky Cam could have some eggs in the fridge.
Yeah, quick snacks. You have them all boiled and put them back in the egg carton.
I still don't have a saucepan or a frying pan. I'm just too lazy. I'm like, I microwave everything. Let's be realistic here.
What, have you got a kettle?
No, I boil in the microwave.
Yeah, I was going to say, you do it all in the microwave. Or boil the kettle and finish in the microwave.
Yeah. Yeah, eggs. It's an Easter egg hunt. You show me all the Easter eggs. What's on the next page? Ooh. Yeah. Lots of stuff, huh? Yeah. Yeah. You show me all these things. Mm-hmm. Wowee! Yeah, you found some more. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, look, I'm watching. I am. I'm doing.
That's his. That's his understand.
Mm-hmm.
When you weren't paying attention and you went,
Mm-hmm.
that's what he uses for your name.
Oh, Buppers.
He must have had bad ears when he was here.
Oh.
Yeah. Door.
Oh, door.
The door.
Yeah, I'm watching. Don't think I'm not. Oh, opening the door.
It's an umbrella.
Umbrella.
And a ladybug? Yeah, ladybug. That noise.
Yeah, door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking, see? I'm looking just at you. It's a door. You've always played with doors, haven't you? And just walks away.
What's he doing?
I've been so tired. I was so tired yesterday, Else.
Yeah.
I had 4 naps. I just couldn't stay awake.
I'm more tired today.
Did you guys get the stuff you needed done yesterday?
Yeah, it just gets hard when Rory.
Yeah. I only saw the message late. Like,
Yeah. You on your bike? Is it Auntie Pam's gonna see you on your bike?
oh, you zooming. I see you. Keep going. Yeah. Bear saddle as well.
He's cruising pretty smoothly. I can fit it in my suitcase, the box.
Oh, nice.
Try it. Like if I click off the front handlebar and wheel, it fits in, and it's light, so I just have to kind of pack clothes around it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even... I'm just taking carry on, as I always do.
Yeah.
I was thinking about, getting my old computer from Clifton Street. It's still there. It's just hidden.
What would you use it for?
Exactly, that's what I don't know. Like, I don't really need it. I just... for the sake of taking it.
I know. I've got heaps of stuff like that.
At least I put it in a nook. So it's not so bad. I put it, between... in the formal lounge room, you've got, the sofa, and then next to it, it's got your...
cabinet.
Is it the cabinet with all your CDs and stuff in it? Yeah, so...
Yeah. Well, when I visit Clifton Street, I was hoping to be able to just grab a whole bunch of boxes and stuff and load up the car. And on the list, grab, just to clear up space in the wardrobe and stuff for the new person. And
Oh, you're getting another new person?
When Lee and Sakura left, I got somebody to
Oh, for that new person. Okay, yeah. So you...
the newest, and so to take stuff out of the top of the wardrobe so she's got more space. Sweetheart, we go to drawing there, sweetheart. We're going to say goodbye to Uncle Cam if you finish talking to him. And you're going to press the button. You say goodbye, Uncle Cam. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And
then you're going to press the button. Bye-bye. Press the button.
Bye-bye.
Press the button.
That's so cute. I'm now listening to you guys. No.
He left, but we got the full
Mm-hmm.
Bubba experience.
Oh, Andrew's on. That's still on, right? Andrew?
No, that's Graham.
Oh, Graham Cracker. I always get him confused.
Graham.
Imagine being, like, an absolute cracker.
I don't have to.
He, like, yeah, he's pretty good with the phone now for a 2-year-old. He just hung up on me. I knew there was a reason I bought the case with a built-in phone stand in it. Look at him over there. He's got more sugarcane than I do.
Does he? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I planted 2 of them.
And they just
really
keep
long
growing.
time ago.
Yeah.
Never harvested. Still use just nature essence.
Because I want
Same
to
thing with.
make an
grocery.
enchanting area so I can increase my pedestal's worth. Alright. So, I've still got this slowly chunking away.
Okay. Now I have to critically think for a second. Ugh. I am surprised with how much progress I've made on this today. It's like yesterday it was just cobblestone.
Are you typing that out for him? I beat you. You're a bad typer.
It's because I don't know how to spell the word pedestal. You can tell.
Pedals.
Pedestal. Pedal still.
Pedal stool. You pedal while sitting on the stool. You would not sleep.
Yeah, I got the place I had lit up. Good. Feral flare lanterns work wonders.
Graham Cracker. He's like right next to his bed. He's like, nah, I don't fucking think so, sir.
I bet he's deep in JEI. Man, this mod pack would be way more annoying without the pedestal. netherrack and stone.
It's still a very similar build to the builds you do, it's just different textures.
I guess it is like, it's a lot like the buildings I was making in Expert pack. It's like those. But I mean, the framing with something and then having a wall behind it.
Right,
It's just kind of like
yeah.
all Minecraft builds, unless it's very specifically different. This building that's square is for sure doing it more than the others.
I'd love to give birth to a compressed cow. That would be nice.
The power of 15 cows in one. I don't have to be that patronizing about it.
Don't I though?
I don't think so.
I was born
Maybe.
patronizing.
I'm no expert.
It doesn't give me a breeding timer on these guys.
It gives you a growth one, doesn't it?
Or maybe I'm not getting that. Yeah, I'm getting a growth one, but I'm not getting like next time they can absolutely bang each other.
I definitely had that at one point.
Oh, I can speed up growth by feeding him. And then he shall bang for me. Hey, he grew.
I'm watching the countdown on it on stream. Stream delay is very funny. No way, a zombie villager. Why don't you just follow me on over here? Just mosey on down. Take me down to the, let's see, where the nights are green and the girls are pretty. Take me down. Where'd it go?
Because I'm gonna need
Bam.
books.
Now I have my very own zombie villager to do what I want with.
That's what
How do you
she
cure
said.
them?
Is it gold? Is it an apple? Is it a golden apple?
There's something involved in it with a golden apple, but you also have to do like a weakness potion, I think.
So they go weak in the knees.
Can't make a boat out of nether woods. What a shame.
An archer just shot me, and then the zombie just pushed the archer off the edge for me.
Nice. why isn't this wood essence working? I have it in the pattern. Why won't it turn into wood?
One of them
It
a
was just
sapling?
regular oak saplings.
Yeah. Been there, done that. I've got some dust. What's my next thing to work on? Oh, I was doing enchanting stuff, so I wanted this.
Automating food.
No, I don't need to
that
automate
it?
food. No. No, I'm making it.
Isn't that your whole goal?
Oh, eventually, yes.
I was like, maybe that's his next step. Doing the thing.
No, there's a lot more to be done before that happens. I always forget to hold down a little bit on navigate. Every time I see Hubnister, I think of Mo.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why that is, but I do that too. Oh, Hub Nester Mo Master, that's what it is. Had to figure out what the little there. Bam. Put that zombie in a boat. Put him in a boat.
Oof, that B shelf. Oh, I need a book. And paper. That's why I was waiting on this. I can't twerk the cane, boys. You can't even meal it.
It's a shame, for I cannot twerk the cane.
Twerk it. Let me jerk it. Bag it up. Is there another way to make paper, actually? Cane. Sawdust. In a pulverizer? I could make a pulverizer. I've got a piston. Iron, tin, glass. Something here has to be 10. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
A,
There it
B,
is.
C, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, S, U, V, W, X, T, X, E, V.
Do I have some glass
Right,
left?
that's all
I
good.
do have some glass. Pulverizer.
Come on inside, it's time.
Actually, I feel like there was something else of this I wanted. Imagine Flint being my cock. Gotta run over here. Pick out the Flint. I have a piston. Quest complete. Delicious. What was the other thermal thing I wanted to make? I don't know. All that matters is I got my paper that I needed. Is there any other way to make a book? No. Oh look, McCain grew. I'm sorry, cows. The time has come for me to sacrifice one of you. If any of you are compressed, that would be really handy. Nope.
about to make a villager. You know what that means?
I don't.
You don't? Well, don't worry. You'll know soon enough. Haha, extra potions of weakness.
Did you weakness me?
You got weakness.
Ripped a brand new one, boys. Where did I put my obsidian? Here. Obsidian. If I put it here, that will be a bit of a cut. Let's put it. Let's put it upstairs. So I can put it here. And it will be there. Yeah, that's fine. If I can press this. Okay, but you can only cook. Uncompressed. Wait, no, it doesn't come up at all either way. Yeah, no, okay, it has to be. Oh, that's what I wanted to make. Blaze rods. Enrichment chamber is the only way to make blaze rods. A 6-to-1 ratio.
It's not too bad.
That's awful.
I didn't complain. I just did.
Did you though?
I've got the factory that does 3 at a time.
Well, that's why I didn't have much tin yet. Alright.
Uh-oh.
What are you uh-ohing?
We found bug. Picked up a bucket of awkward potion. And it just disappeared.
That's awkward.
Also, bam! I have made vinegar.
Hell shelf. Oh, hell shells use blaze rods. For steel. Oh, and I need to make a meta. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
I think it's funny how well boats maneuver on land. That's just like at this point, it has to be an intended mechanic, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know, like when you do ice, I know people do the ice thing.
Yeah, like there's that, but just driving it along the ground to move mobs and stuff, it works very well. Okay, well there's a tangent. So, are you just gonna build your factory back?
Yeah, I'm going backward.
East?
Yeah, I'm going east.
Because you're basically cornered in everywhere.
I started his island and showed him where I wanted to be.
I was surprised you didn't put him, like, on the opposite side of us, so that, like, we were more of a 4 corners setup, but Momo kind of went that way, so, but it was still possible.
Yeah, no, I don't mind the... Means that I can see everybody's base from my base. I am the center of attention, always.
I don't know. Currently, I think my house is very central compared to everything else.
No. Your house is on that.
The different balconies, I can go and look out at everything.
No, you're wrong.
Each of the 4 directional balconies look out to a different base.
I am the center of attention. Yeah, boy. I am the center of attention. I am the center of everybody's universe.
Oh no, you've got that back end over there. You're not quite center. If I count my old base and new base as different things, my old base is the center. Completely surrounded on all sides. It does look like having different people all doing it separately looks really cool.
Confuse it.
Just like it's cluttered and messy, but in a very good way.
Yeah, I get that.
wish there was a way to do like the base island setups where they were close together but not too close together.
Okay, and then what was the factory that I needed? I need blaze rod. The enrichment chamber. Which means I need to put osmium with redstone that I do not own. Get some witches' hats up in here.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Does bamboo have a height limit when growing? I don't think so because of apotheosis. Apotheosis also gets rid of the sugarcane height limit.
Does it have a height? I feel.
I don't know about
it does.
bamboo, but I
All
know
ours
that.
are at the same height and they were planted at very different times.
But I know that the sugarcane has a height limit of
Yeah.
usually has 3 and it goes to the top.
Infinite cane.
Because you're expected to use that much paper.
Look at all that cobblestone. Look at all those pipes. You're actually, instead of just building fancy, pretty buildings and scrounging for scraps to build it with, actually like making a good system.
I'm not making the best system. What do you mean?
Still, pretty good system. It's actually automated.
Look at Graham Cracker over there, not compressing his shit. Poor guy. It's not his fault he's dumb.
How much you want to bet he's watching the stream?
1 cent. No, I bet $10. Oh, actually, there's 4 viewers. I think. Yeah, I'll put $10 on
Down
it.
to 3.
I put $10 on it.
That he is
Not watching it.
not watching.
I put his Patreon on it.
So he gets kicked.
Well, it depends who pays. If you pay the $10 because he's not watching it. Otherwise, I pay the $10. I know he's not watching it because he's not saying anything in chat.
He's in the middle of a build.
Nah, he would say something in Minecraft chat. Yeah, you rage type at him and say, quickly, say something in there so it looks like you were in here the whole
No,
time.
that's other people on Discord.
Oh, yeah, okay, whatever you reckon. I know what's really going on.
I bet if he's sending something, it's because of delay. That he hasn't sent it yet.
No, because, like, I know the delay's not that long.
Yeah, but he's also like, he was working on Hammer. It's not gonna stop in the middle of it.
But he used compressed over there. He's got compressed stone there.
He's got his emerald sieve in his compressed heavy sieve, so he's
Oh,
definitely
okay.
doing that.
He's
now.
definitely knowing that.
But he's not hammering compressed.
No, see, you just put him there.
What?
He said hello in YouTube chat. You just got him to go in there. Yeah. There's no... Oh, I just happened to be talking on.
It just happened. What a coincidence.
Alright, so I've got this. I need redstone, so I need dust. Which means I need gravel.
This biome has really good looking grass. The flower forest. Oh, and then it turns into a river and it looks bad for a second. And then plains is alright. Forest. Oh, if it was solid grass, I'd be able to see the color change way better. But I can see where it gets like kind of yellowy and faded at the river. and then it gets more vibrant in the flower forest. Okay, I go bed now. Goodbye.
Bye. Ay, ay, ay. Blacklisted biomes. Whitelist any. So I need a grey laser. Let's do an extra one just to be safe. Because I need the laser base. Yeah. Oh, I need pink slime. Fuck this piece of shit. Okay, so I want stone. let's put that all away for now. Oh, I already had that there. I knew I had it planned ahead. How did I lose sand? That was a perfect stack before. If I was a chopping board, chop up the melons, yum yum yum. Oh, I've got coal dust here. Right, because I needed this. What was the mechanism? Oh, let's just search blaze rods. That's what I need. Blaze rods. I need enrichment chamber. Enrichment chamber needs. Wait. Yeah, these. Which is 20 redstone and an osmium. Alright, so I've put 20 in. Now there's 40. The osmium. 4 glass. Four redstone, 2 iron. I forgot to loot the thing up there that I was making. God damn it. 2 of them. Slowly getting more blaze. Nice. Okay, so I made that for the blaze rods. Now I'm gonna go back to the latex that I was doing. Got my latex here. Let me put some music on. How's my Spotify? Not a Spotify. Why did I close you? speaker. I love this song. Now let's see if my OBS picks it up. It looks like it's picking it up. Okay, now is it picking it up? I don't think so. All right. Okay, so latex. This. That needed redstone and wood. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad in my tummy. Yeah, it's a really cool song. You wouldn't know, but it's super cool. Yummy, yummy. Alright, now I'm cranking. Now I've got the music going. This is going to be the best stream we've ever done. Latex processing unit. Let's just slam you one down here. Rip, it needs power. Is there an infinite water source besides the sink? Sink it is. Oh, here we go. This is some clay here. Oh, is that the amount I needed for the sink? I need 5. Is it in there? Yeah. Fuck, of course I didn't. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Where are my energy ones? Did I use? Oh, here. The pedestals for Crafter, if you're listening, doesn't work the way you would expect. It looks at slot 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the chest underneath it, and will craft them together. There is the compactor, though, that I got them to make specifically for this pack. Oops. Let me have a look what it's called. At pedestal. Yeah, if you use the compacting crafter 2x2, it means it will just look at the top one. You know, like it will just put all four slots will be the first slot. If you're listening. Cool, you're listening. GG. That was scary for a second. Don't you forget about me. That's gonna be just short. Now, does that go faster? It doesn't go any far. Oh, yes, it does. That's better. Alright, so I need bucket, simple machine. Gold. What was the other thing it needed? A chest and 2 buckets. I can sleep in a minute. Be my That's so funny. Okay, so I only need one. Two now. Oh, that's where my other. These nether bricks. Yeah. And gold. Is there a way to make an autosave with a pedestal? Well, there's the autosave here that I have, the heavy autosave. You could definitely use compression and then just use it. I'm using a pipe, but you can import it. Oh, can you? Right. Can you have it? So you want to do it without using power. There isn't a auto clicker for pedestals, but you could just have a import or export, and it imports the compressed stuff, and then it exports the compressed stuff into it, and then you can use an import to take it out of it and put it into where you want it to put into. Our old base would be a good sign of how to do it, but I haven't got it. But you can definitely put, you could use their pedestals as import export, and then you can have it, you can use white lists and black lists, so you can have it so once it's sieved, it will export, because you can link multiple pedestals. I could link, let's say this pedestal here, let's say this was exporting, I could link that to this pedestal, and then this pedestal and that pedestal. Alright, I was getting a gold gear, that's what I was doing. Piston. How do you automate? I haven't tried yet. Oh, I do need another simple machine, but I also need this pink slime. Oh, my mom's water factory. And then I put it here. Pink slime, which comes from Mumslaughter. 2 iron swords, a pity machine, gold. Oops. Let's just put all this in here for now. I wonder if I can suck it out. Oh, I can. Even with the latex pumping out with the power, it's still taking forever. Even that's 200 for creepers. Oh, can you hear it? Okay, Google, put volume to 1%. I don't know if you could hear it or not. I was playing with my thing. To be fair, it's all government owned. It's I'm part of Triple J, ABC. I don't know if the band pays for the licensing or ABC does. Ooh. Ooh. This is what I want to make, but it needs more plastic. Maybe I'll have a sleep while I wait for the plastic. Okay, yeah, now that I want to, like, get rid of this farmer, there we go. You know, you can chunk load, by the way, by going into your claimed map, claim chunks, and then shift clicking. Oh, he logged out just before he could claim his chunks. Rough. I too am about to go to bed. I just got over 16 hours played. I get no leather from any of that? Fuck me dead. There's some leather. Only one leather? Yeah, we'll do the rest tomorrow. Control. Pause. 16, 12, 35.